Hello there, I hope you can hear me. So, I'm as promised in a video yesterday called Rookie for Râpé, Râpé for Rookies or something like that. I'm going to take Râpé now. If you don't know what it is, refer to the other video. I'm not a specialist on this. I've only done it a few dozen times myself, and I'm going to show you how the process is. Normally I would have some music on, or an audio book, or some meditation things, or some nature sounds going on in the background, but because I don't want to interfere with the sound of this video, I'm not going to do that. I'm also going to do something, which is I'm going to try to describe what I'm feeling as I go along, and I'm going to move back a bit so you can see me a little bit better. Yeah, I have my phone here because I'm expecting a delivery, and that's why. So sorry, not very professional, but it might ring. Have a bunch of tissues already ready, one by one, or in a box so you can easily access them. Make sure you got plenty there. You don't want to have to struggle to get these, because you really need them to be easily accessible. Have a bowl, that's for your saliva, which we will see will start running down quite quickly. If you're disgusted by that, well, turn off the video now. This is Palo Santo, got a bit of an ashtray, a good lighter, my Râpé, which today is Canelero by the Caxinawa tribe, and a self-applicating pipe, which is used like this. You insert it in the nose. First you take a deep breath. Anyway, I'll show you all that. And I've got a bit of tea. Oh, I breathed in some of it. Oh, okay. Alright, so here's how you do it. I'm not going to do much. I don't want to be knocked out. This is quite a light one. But so I'll show you here. Okay. I'm going to do like a medium dose. Actually, that's quite a lot for a beginner, I would say. So I just flatten it out so I can see how it is, how much there is, and then I'll insert half into this because it's half for each nostril, okay? And then I will do the same for the other side. So once you have about half of it in, you gently, you make sure it's nice and vertical so that it can't fall out, and you tap it there so that it falls in. Okay, you don't want it here just stuck at the entrance of the pipe, you want it to go down. Alright. Now I suggest that for your first time you try with a really small dose, with less than I put there. Just try whatever small dose you want and blow it gently, because it can be quite painful. Unfortunately, for it to really work, you need to feel it. So I'm going to blow mine quite hard. I found that when somebody else is administering it to you, so they use a different pipe, it's usually, you feel it a lot more than when I'm doing it myself. So anyway, I will light a little bit of Palo Santo as well, just to get the smell of it. This is a torch lighter. It's got 3 flames. It's really excellent. It costs about €4 or €5 on eBay. I've had it for many years. It still works great. I really recommend this. You can find it on AliExpress and those things like that. It works absolutely beautifully. And my screensaver has come on. Ugh. How do I stop that? I need to change some settings here. This is not professional at all, sorry. You can fast forward to this bit and on battery, turn off display. 5. Okay. That's it. I just did my power settings. It should be okay now. Alright, sorry about that. First time I do a video like this on battery power. Okay, so you've got your Râpé in there, roughly half. You might want to blow your nose first to make sure your nose is nice and clear. And you take a deep breath. Okay, very important when somebody's administering this to you. You need to block your breathing, so the best way to do that is to inhale fully so that you can no longer inhale. You do not want to be inhaling when the person's administering it, because it can go into your lungs and that can be actually deadly. So you don't want to do that. You need to block the breathing. So in this case it will be hard for me to blow and breathe in at the same time, luckily. Anyway, so here it goes. But yeah, do you little, if you have an intention or something you want to resolve in your life, please treat these things as real medicine. This is real strong medicine, strong medicina. Very powerful, can be anyway. And I always have my little mantras. And if I need some help with something, I ask for it. So in this case, I have a situation I need to resolve with somebody and with a place, and I'm asking for help to do that in the best way possible, in the most loving way possible, and to do it from my heart and not from a place of fear or frustration. Right, here it goes. Okay, so I can feel that. I can feel it in my throat as well a bit. It's a bit painful. It's not super strong, but I can feel it, as you can see. Got tears coming and saliva coming already. Look, feel that one a lot stronger on that side, right out here. Right, I'm gonna shut up now. It's quite painful up here, especially on the right side. Starting to feel dizzy. I try not to move. Yes, you can feel it very badly if you move. Feeling very dizzy now. Thank you. In gratitude. Try to relax your body. Feeling it quite strongly now. Feeling very heavy. My hearing it's augmented. You might get transported to the jungle or something like that. hear higher frequencies more. And I get in touch with my higher self. I'm probably gonna cry. Got a lot of crying to do. Situation that's a bit tough. It's been going on for a while now. I don't know how to resolve it. Feel the vibrations. Feel how that hurt. Thank you. I was hoping I wouldn't cry, but actually I hope that I will cry more. Oh God, I love you so much. I don't know how to solve this thing. I'm gonna shut up and focus on my breathing now so I can connect to my higher self a bit. Focus on the breathing. Breathe in through the mouth, exhale through the nose so you don't get any residue in your lungs. Or breathe out through the mouth if you want. Starting to feel cold now. This is normal. I know the answer is love. More love for myself, more love for her. But it hurts when I feel it. I know this pain is attachment. The pain is not love, it's the attachment, I know that. But I feel like I'm losing her. It's really painful. Yeah, pain's going away now in my head a bit, I can still feel it. After this, I'm gonna talk with her. I feel I need to move out from here so I can enter a new phase in my life and she can enter a new phase in hers. We both feel trapped in this situation. I'm going to ask her how she feels about the situation. Listen to her instead of just saying how I feel and closing up, which would not be good. I need to communicate more with her, and somehow I'm a bit afraid of the things that she might say. But I know to be more true with myself I need to face these things and not give in to the fear of what may happen, not give in to the fear of separation from her.
and be myself without this fear, because this fear is blocking me from being myself. I love her a lot, that's what matters. If there is any hope whatsoever for us, I know it needs to be a fearless situation. Oh, I'm very dizzy. Slightest movement I can feel quite strongly. The pain in my head is gone, pretty much. This is quite a gentle one. If we want to be truthful, we need to accept some vulnerability. I've been torn between this vulnerability and truthfulness, and the fear, the pain, being tempted to close up to her. Which short term feels a lot easier, but I know deep down is not the way forward. The way forward is more love, more expression of that love, more testimony of that love. Love towards her, love towards myself, more self-acceptance.
Palo Santo can be good for emotions. Can be quite relaxing. I've got a lot more work to do. As you can see, I haven't cried very much yet. And I should probably do a bit more of this. She's a very sweet and loving person. I love her with all my heart. The dizziness is a lot weaker now. It's still there. It's still feeling a little bit heavy. That's all completely normal. It can be quite good to do this outside in nature if you have the opportunity. Have flowers with you, around you. Be in a garden maybe. My back's aching a bit. Oof. Oh. It can be really tricky to drink because to do that you need to move and that will make you feel really dizzy or nauseous. You might want to throw up. I forgot to mention you should not eat before doing this. Do it on an empty stomach, preferably in the morning. Well, just doing that made the dizziness quite clear. Oof. You can see there's still quite a lot in there. Try to blow it all out before you do some more, if you're going to do some more. I think in the beginning, once is enough. Wait until you're back to normal and then try some more on another day. I have had some really strong Râpé experiences. One of them, as I said before, I was transported to the jungle. I could hear the noises of the jungle. I was almost there. On another occasion, I was high above the clouds, maybe an eagle or something, flying. I don't know if eagles can fly that high, but that's what it felt like I was. Also, sometimes felt that I was there with the people who prepared the Râpé and being hugged by them. Felt gratitude for them. Gratitude to them for preparing this medicine. I usually feel a connection to my higher self quite strongly for a minute or two. And if you try to not let your mind give you the answers, but just to focus on your breathing, in those moments you will get answers. There's probably quite a lot left in the pipe. So what I do is I either, just try to tap the pipe into my hand or into the top of the bottle. This might require quite a lot of tapping to get it all out. As you can see, there's actually quite a lot left. I then scoop it back up and put it back in the bottle to not waste it. You can tap the pipe again a bit more on all sides, and then tap it out again, and there's some more coming out now. That's all I'm going to do for today. I don't think I'm going to do it again right now. Maybe later, we'll see. Well, then when you're finished with that, take a deep breath. You can clear the pipe. Do not blow it into your face, okay? Do not do it like this, blow it away from yourself. Just to clear the pipe for your next use. The dizziness is a lot weaker now. You can still feel it a bit. The heaviness is still there, but not much. You might want to put the smoke all around you, cleanse yourself. You can ask Mother Earth to help you, give you the energy you need, and also ask Mother Earth to receive the things from you that you no longer want, and ask her to take them from you. Consciously decide that you want to let go of those things, and that you release them, to make some space for something new in your life, to allow space for change, for more light, more loving, more self-loving. I definitely have got a lot more crying to do, but I won't do that right now. Wow. So, there you go. Later on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of this tea or some water, whatever, dip my fingers in it, put this in my nose a bit to clear it out, and then blow my nose again to get rid of what's left. And I will go and lie down. There is still some left inside my nose, and if you lie down on your back, you will feel it slowly, or if you tip your head backwards, when you're no longer feeling too dizzy, you will feel what's left slowly running down the back into your throat. Do not swallow it. Do not swallow it, otherwise you will feel really nauseous. It's not good. You shouldn't be swallowing this, shouldn't be ingesting it. So then try to bring it out of your throat and spit it out, okay? I know it sounds disgusting. If you feel shame because you have people who might hear that, try to get over that shame and spit it out anyway. And yeah, it's like a meditation, really. It's like a meditation with some help, just as all these medicines are, ayahuasca before. They're all meditations with some help. They're all about feeling the answers, not about getting them through the mind. And we achieve that by relaxing and breathing. Something I haven't quite been able to do enough here because I was focusing on telling you how I feel. That's the objective. To feel the answers and connect with your higher self through breathing. There's an author called David Dada. Really recommend his books. I'm reading 2 of them. The Way of the Superior Man, which I have in the audiobook, awesome, really awesome, and the other one is Intimate Communion. Highly, highly recommended reading. Check them out. And David Dada says that breathing is the interface between energy and consciousness. And he's quite right about that, I think. So when we focus on the breathing and we let go of the thinking, we connect to our higher selves, our consciousness, our awareness, our true selves. And that's why we get the answers from there. It's not clouded by the thinking, it's just connected directly with this information that's always there, really. Right, well, I think that will do for today, and I hope this has been useful to you in some way. And yeah, have a good day. I'm going to stop the recording now.